Hey everyone, this is Matt. Welcome to our final Need for Speed Most Wanted video that we captured at EA's offices in Guildford. I'm here with Phil. Beep! Okay,
Hello.
Was that my horn?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the last video we're recording in person with the same microphone.
Yeah, until next time, until Minecon.
I just drove past my face on a sign.
And you drove through a coffee billboard.
Yeah, it's great. So this is multiplayer footage now, we're having a look, and what I really like multiplayer is how you go to these meetups, you get to drive there, and it's really, really fun. If you guys just see, I think it's just around this corner, you'll be able to see like a big meetup sign that's kind of floating in the air to show you where to go. I love that kind of stuff, like it's implemented in the environment. I'm driving really well here, clearly.
Oh, clearly, yes.
Yeah, there we go, there's the giant meetup sign.
What I also like about it is, like, every time you find a new meetup point...
That's you, look, doing
donuts.
Is that me?
Yeah. Oh, I'm amazing in my Ford GT.
Yeah, amazing.
Every time you go to a new place and stuff like that, you always find yourself racing to the next point.
Yeah.
Also, what I liked about that is, you may have noticed, I started before everyone else. Actually, when you're at the meetup point and the race is about to start, you can start driving towards the checkpoint. Ooh.
That was a tree.
Oh, and then you got hit by Dan.
Yeah, that's great.
That was...
That's great. So yeah, I think multiplayer is really, really fun, and it's different from how it worked in Paradise, which is, you'd have to always drive to those points. You can actually just wait, and it will... Great driving, Matt. And it will actually reset your car there if you're a bit late. I think you can probably tweak the settings on that. Again, we didn't really get to see too much of that because there's a thing called playlists in multiplayer, which is like a set, list of challenges or events, and you just drive to those events and do them. And I really like the driving between events. It's kind of that break where you just can,
yeah, you can change your car around. You can
maybe take some people out.
Oh yeah.
It's very fun. And again, now we're in event, as you can see here. We're speeding along here in a race. Whoa!
That corner, I don't know, every single time. I think I only got through there like maybe once or twice.
Yeah, I think my next go around's a little better. So I've shown, in this video we'll show a couple of different events. This is obviously a race here, a little bit simpler. I really don't like this track layout, if I'm honest. This one kind of kicked me in the butt a lot.
I think it was what we found, I think I mentioned this in the other video, is that when we started the multiplayer, we all kind of went for the aerial atom, which is this car.
Yeah.
Not realising the handling on it is awful, and it's
look at that
weak
for a
as
corner.
anything.
I'm holding down left trigger constantly on that.
Yeah, but there's the billboards and stuff there. I think my face was on one of these.
Whoa!
Wait, turned into a bike there for a second.
Wow.
And
I've gone completely off track.
But you didn't die.
I didn't die. But, like I've already said, I'm not the best at driving games. I just like them to have fun.
Yeah.
And for some magical reason, I'm actually in third here. I'm not sure how that's even possible.
I think Dan might have walked away.
No. He's behind me. Look, if you look on the map. Oh no, that's me. He may have walked away.
Actually, no, the green one.
Oh
is
no,
just like
blue.
The thing there.
Blue
that's
is following.
Yellow.
Oh,
who is one of the other people
from EA. Yeah. And I've just gone straight past there. I managed to pull up in second. I'm not even going to come close to catching you up, I don't think.
So as you see now, obviously one of the other guys joined the game during that, so you can actually just hop in during a race. You won't obviously be partaking in the race, but you can see where it's going on.
Yeah.
And one of the fun things you can do is you can then drive to the race and smash into other players that are actually racing.
You just finished?
Yeah.
I'm not even close to the finish line. That's a wall again. Now.
Honking the horn in them.
I literally
hitting every single button on the way around.
I do. I slam my thumb down on all of the 4 face buttons. I always forget. I think it's X that actually puts the handbrake on. I think it was X. And I don't know why I kept thinking it was B, and that was the horn. Again, the car is so awful to handle, but it's really good on some of the tracks if you take it because it accelerates so fast.
I think on the speed tests as well, like when you actually have to set the speed traps at this, your highest possible thing, they're absolutely amazing. But when it comes to just general racing, they're lacking.
Yeah, speed level 11.
So that's another thing with multiplayer is obviously you still get your speed points, which you get in single player.
A new car as well. That was the Mercedes there.
But you unlock cars and kind of stuff like as you, I guess, best way to describe it, the Call of Duty weapons, I guess. Like as you level up, you get a new car to play with, and then the more you play with it, the more you unlock for it.
It's your face.
There's
it's your face.
That's my face.
Which is a little bit different to single player, which is what we covered yesterday. Which I
own that billboard.
which is it's much more focused on going out and finding those cars in the world, while multiplayer is about unlocking them.
Yeah.
So you have the option there to play multiplayer to unlock the parts and the mods for your cars as well. And they all, by finishing a certain thing. And here it says, drive to the meetup. It's, 0.3 miles away now, 0.2. And you'll see a big meetup sign. There it is, just behind that building. There we go. First to meetup.
And there's me just smashing into you.
Yeah, that's great, thanks.
Get out of my way, pedestrian.
I'm not a pedestrian. Wow. I was on the sidewalk then. Maybe I should be a pedestrian.
I got very competitive when it came to actually getting to the meetups and stuff. I always wanted to be the first one there. And I succeeded most of the time.
Look at you spinning around.
Yeah, what I didn't realise, which actually happened to me later, if you donut for too long, your tires pop.
Yeah.
So I was donutting for the start of a race, and then all of a sudden, boom. Yeah, and then what you were about to do, I think yours might go, yeah?
No, you just drove into mine. Oh, I didn't burst it though, thankfully. Oh, no?
I think mine's, that's it.
Speed trap. This is a speed trap event. These are great. Yeah. I really like these. So you have a long straight line, and you have to get to a point, and at that point you have to go the fastest you possibly can.
Yeah.
And at that fastest point, that's what your score is. So you're the first to score there.
With a basic source of time. But one of the good things about this is you can keep scoring right up to the time, but if you take down another player X amount of times, I think it might be 1 or 2 times, you actually eliminate that player, so their score is set, and they can't set a higher score. They can still take down other players.
So you got orange marker on the map. Oh!
And we crashed straight into each other.
Hey man, you crashed into me! Wow. And
you can customize your license plate.
That means I was going 12 miles an hour when we crashed.
Yeah.
We literally crashed right on the speed trap there. And, we did. It was a crash rather than an elimination, so I can get to have a little line up here to have another go to get above my 12. But again, look at some of the other guys. They've got pretty high.
Oh yeah, so some of the speed you can get.
That was taken down.
Yep. That was Mr. Dan.
And I think that means I'm out.
Yep, eliminated by so that means you have a fastest speed of 12.
That's great. But now I can just literally knock into someone. Who shall I knock into? Who could I choose to knock into?
Oh, leave me alone.
Who could I instantly knock into you? Maybe?
No, I don't think you'll catch me.
You don't think?
I can't remember.
Oh
no, that's what happens.
There we go. I knocked you, and because it's instant touch takedown bonus. That's good. I like the little modifiers.
It was one of those things where if you
get eliminated, everyone has been eliminated. If you look there, we go. I finished 6th. That's great footage for the tubes. The tubes are you. Me finishing 6th.
Yeah, and then
not a lot.
PlayStation Access Dave up at the top there. Not much in it as well, but I mean, you can see. It's nice to see afterwards how many takedowns, how many times you wrecked trying to get it, and And you can actually set it in really slow cars. It doesn't really matter. Some of the cars you'd think, oh no, it's going to be rubbish at this event, actually aren't too bad.
Yeah, and there's the meetup sign again. I love that. I love how you can just look across the horizon and see it. Who just bumped me then?
Don't know.
Is that Dan again in blue?
Yeah, I think it is.
There we go. So now this is my footage of this is really bad, but I'm going to show you it anyway. This is an event where you got to jump over the middle. And get to this side. I don't even think I make it once in this entire video. So it's great. I'm just showing off donuts here a little bit. Unfortunately, you didn't manage to record too much multiplayer stuff, but I managed to show some of your stuff at the end. Oh, I just got knocked.
I was too focused on actually racing and stuff like that, playing the game, and then I kind of remembered. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be recording now.
I lean over and I press the record button on your keyboard.
And the amazing thing was I didn't even notice. I literally saw the recording thing and I just went around. Did you push the button? When did you do that?
Yeah. That's right at the end of the video. So here, I don't know why I drove this way, because I know I should have just turned around.
It's glitched. I think in some of these shortcuts, the GPS sometimes
doesn't know which way to go.
Yeah, because there's obviously multiple ways of doing it, so it throws the quickest way to a point.
I should not have gone with the atom. Sorry.
Well, actually, the atom's the lightest one, which makes it good for distance and jumps, and also the speed. So this is actually probably the ones it's good at. Are
you ready for this ability right here? Here we go. You ready?
Straight into the side of a truck.
It's amazing, isn't it? I'm so skilled.
All the things that
That was you jumping over there?
Yeah.
And there's the truck. Hi, truck.
Hello, truck. You're just kind of sitting on there.
So here we go. This is switching cars. You can choose a different car to go to.
And I like how it shows you the differences and stuff like that. So if you're basically thinking, oh, I need a meteor car, you can see on there what's actually.
I don't know why I'm just flicking through all of the cars here. Go for the Ford GT, Matt. No, what are you doing? I don't want a Jaguar.
Who doesn't want?
Beep.
Beep.
See again. I mean, also, the menu's so easy with Easy Drive. You can just choose whatever you want. Just look at it. I'm just showing off all the cars here clearly for all you guys who wanted to see them. There we go. I'm going in the Lexus. This is a bad idea.
Oh, probably, but
here we go.
And one of the things you might notice is that there was cars with the same name, but like with a symbol next to it.
And they're locked mods, right? The cars have locked mods.
That's basically mods that have, been unlocked, been attached to the car and stuff. And
oh.
The event's over, but can you make it over once?
Oh,
you can skim a stone. No.
That's brilliant. At least I didn't come last.
Most perfect nitro. You got for that.
Well, I am skilled. Going up onto
more
the
lens
bridge
flares
here.
on the bridge.
And look how beautiful this looks. It looks really, really good. Right, okay, let's drive to the meet up in the Lexus. Come on, Matt. Let's do this. I just had to take I think that was a pit stop on the bridge there. Right, so again,
all the traffic cones.
Yeah, gotta always hit the traffic cones. And again, this is what multiplayer is about. It's doing an event and then quickly switching to another event and doing that. And then sometimes the events are really far away, and you have to go to those. Again, this Lexus is pretty bad at handling as well on the corners.
I think it's operator error.
Really, you think? I'm pretty good with the Ford GT though, and the Lamborghini. I know what I'm doing. Oh, just go through the Dead Space developers sign. Yeah, there we go. Just wobbling around a bit. I love the exhausts on this car. It looks badass. Again, this is a bit of off-road action here. There's areas like this all over the game, and I really like the effects on this. Oh no, I know what this is.
Oh, this challenge was lovely.
So you've got to drive at one of these arcs. There's my face up there on that billboard, and you just got to park there. But I just had to be cheeky and do it early.
Yeah, like with most of the races and stuff.
So there's Dan on the other one.
But obviously some people were still in the atoms and stuff like that. I, however, foresaw an opportunity here that obviously the beefier car wins.
Right, okay.
So I don't know if you'll see me in a second. Yeah, there I am. I'm actually in the Land Rover.
I'll probably look across at you when I'm parked properly.
What I didn't realise is you could do it on all three arches. So actually there was about 4 of us fighting for that one.
The middle one, and I'm just sat on this one on the side.
And I was in this stand just trying to budge you, but because his car's so weak. Look at that. Look at
your face in the corner there. That's great. I'm just beeping my horn.
This is literally one of these situations I think where like me and Dave were shouting across each other and saying, "No, Dave, we could share the hill. Let's just go back further, Dave. No."
Oh. So yeah,
and then Nate came along and ruined everything.
Wow, look at this, crazy. And I'm gonna win here. There we go.
Yep,
Take the lead.
Took the access, and then I got taken down. I don't know if I got eliminated, but
no, I don't think you did. So I'm just sat on here.
It wasn't fun.
So I like how there's such a variety of events. There's social events where you all get to do things together, or there's competitive events, and they're all kind of mixed in, which I think is really fun.
Yeah.
MVP. Me. I am the MVP.
That's to be honest, it was one of those events where you just kind of like, you parked and then put the handbrake on, and that was it.
Having a fight there.
My Land Rover. One thing I do like though is obviously it's like the drive to meet up. That's great when you've got your friends and you've got all that time to do that, but one of the cool features is that if you're in regular multiplayer, you can just teleport everyone straight there.
Yeah.
And start the events, so there's no real waiting around.
Yeah.
But obviously if you're doing it with your friends, you just want to take whatever time you want and have some fun in between.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, look at the speed wall there.
Oh yeah, And here we go, this is... I don't even show that. Okay, that's great.
Okay.
That was some jumping there. Again, I've cut around some of the footage here because just for the interest of time.
Yeah.
This
is one of my favourite ones actually. I'm glad we've actually shown this because this is my favourite jump out of the entire thing.
Yeah, it's really fun, and these are one of the events that you can do where it's a little bit different. You just get to get some really big airtime, and as you saw at the beginning, we were like in tandem next to each other, which is why I pressed.
There was so many times when I would actually launch, get nudged by someone a little bit, and go like straight into the bell tower and just completely wipe out.
Yeah. It's really, really fun, and I really like this area as well. Visually,
182
it's really nice.
on that.
Wow. I
can't remember what, I think 234 or something like that was my fastest one.
Really?
The other guys, yeah.
Wow.
And then they started accusing me of cheating. And I was like, I can't cheat, I have no cheat codes.
Wow. Maybe they thought we were secret devs just putting that. Oh!
Yeah, I think that was actually that time, yeah. And then...
Where you crashed into the bell tower.
Yeah, she went straight into the statue.
Wow. I just managed to get straight through. skills. That's what they are. Skills. Even though you beating me on the yards jump there.
Yeah, and then obviously there's the time left, so...
Ooh, I just got out of the way of you.
I think pretty much what I was trying to do there was I was just trying to knock out the competition, so I was like trying to aim for you there. Right, and I don't think Dan even tried at all. So.
No, I think Dan was like away setting other stuff up at this point. So, yeah. But very pretty. Again, this game is outstanding, and it looks so good. Especially, you know, with like motion in there, you know, you're seeing a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
And there we go, that was another little event there. Here we go, this is your footage, more jumps! There's your face. Look at this, more jumps. This is what I love about this game. This is one of the social events where you've got to jump over people who are lined up inside the plane. We've got people on the top. I think I'm sat on the top, actually.
Yeah. You gain points for everyone that jumps over you, but then if you jump over like 4 or 5 people, you get that many points. So it actually worked out that you got the most points because no one else wanted to really sit up there.
Yeah, so I got a lot.
Which I was actually alright with. Here we go! In terms of like team progression.
Whoa, you went so high.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was one of those things where you have to try and time it right so you actually go over other people.
Yep. Wow, nice takedown.
Again, this Mercedes like versus the Atom is just so strong. Like they were like trying to take me down, and I was just shrugging them off, going, nah.
Very nice. Well, this is pretty much coming to the end of our Need for Speed Most Wanted coverage this week. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you to EA and obviously Dan at EA for taking us out and letting us play the game early and capturing footage for it and everything. And always keep checking back to the channel for more Sci-Fi Week stuff. So you need not wait any longer, you guys who have been waiting for that. And yeah, I think we'll end this video with one more jump, and then you're going to stare at your face on the billboard for a little while.
Well, you know, it's a good face to look at, you know.
Right, okay.
But I am very thankful to EA, and I am very excited to get this game and to actually put more time into it on my account.
Yeah, I'm probably going to play it a lot on the Vita because on the move and you know, just sitting there and playing on that. If it looks this good, I mean, you know, it's going to look great on that.
I honestly think this is going to like top the charts in terms of like games.
Yeah, I
honestly
hope.
Think.
I mean, the handling and stuff.
Oh,
feels
look at that!
So
I've
good.
got over the other guy as well. 21.
That was some air. I think we're about. I think Dan.
I can't remember.
It's Dan. Dan hasn't got 4 points. That's what's going on this one. So
yeah, that's one of the things on this. You can see the
points.
ticker on the bottom. Everyone has to get at least 4 points to go, which is why we're able to rack up so many. But
yeah. And I'm sat on the top at 24.
So I think at this point we're all just kind of going, Dan, come on, just do a jump.
Yeah.
We're trying, please.
This is the last jump, I think. And there we go. I'm at 25. You're at
26.
And I think Dan is. There we go. Dan just got. There we go. Now he just got his 4th jump. And there we go. So thank you guys for watching. And again, don't forget you can check out the new time lapse coming out. And yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the Need for Speed content
as much as we had playing it and filming it.
Yep. Okay. Hopefully. So
look at my boot there.
And it's booting around. Looks like it's a trunk if you're American, right? There's your face. It's like that abrupt cut. So there's your face.
There's your face.
See you all next time. Goodbye. Say goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.